Greetings everyone, this is Jed Schlackman. In this short video clip I will be reviewing a book called Quantum Love. This book is by Berman, and it's a book that brings together psychology and metaphysics in relation to relationships. Of course, a lot of people are looking to understand more about love relationships, whereas in reality, love is a frequency or energy that's present everywhere in creation. It's not something exclusive to romantic, physically intimate types of relationships. Therefore, to really understand this topic further, it's important to look at the bigger metaphysical picture. And to a great extent, this is what Quantum Love does. It's a book that explores the ideas that we find in the law of attraction teachings from Abraham Hicks and others. And it also presents a concept similar to what's presented in A Course in Miracles, the idea that there is a Holy Spirit or higher self realm of consciousness, that part which is not caught up in duality and separation. And then there's this ego-based reality where we tend to want to control things, where we look at things as good and bad and hold judgments against ourselves and others. In this book, the author tries to present resources and exercises to guide people to work on raising their consciousness, bringing themselves into a more coherent, heart-based state, where this higher vibrational way of being will naturally attract and maintain healthier relationships. Now, I find this book does a very good job of presenting these ideas and making them accessible to people who may not be familiar with spiritual and metaphysical ideas so much. And it also integrates it with research and experience in the field of psychology, seeing what psychologists have found in their studies about relationships, about how people interact with each other. One thing that I find somewhat unfortunate about the book is actually the title. You'll see here on the title, Quantum Love, it has a subtitle. That subtitle is Use Your Body's Atomic Energy to Create the Relationship You Desire. Now, if we think about physics and quantum physics, the idea is that this invisible realm of reality, the realm of consciousness and vibrational energy, is really the source and the cause of what appears in physical creation. So it's not that our body is providing this atomic energy to give us the ability to manifest things. It's more that our own consciousness and spiritual energy are inseparably interconnected, and using these metaphysical principles are naturally, intrinsically working to create this perceived external reality. This book in some way reminds me of the film What the Bleep Do We Know?, where the protagonist in that film, which is part drama, part documentary, is realizing how she's attracting these unpleasant types of experiences in her personal life due to these emotional patterns that she carries within her. And it shows you how it produces physical effects in the body, how the hormones and neurotransmitters are affected by these thoughts and feelings and the energy patterns that they're generating. Since our thoughts, our beliefs, our feelings and emotions are all energy, and that energy is having a very important effect upon physical reality. In this book you'll find some ideas from multiple traditions, from psychology, from metaphysics, from yogic and even Taoist spiritual traditions. And it synthesizes all of this, putting it together in a way that gives you practical insights into how you can improve the way you relate to others, beginning with how you think and how you feel and how you relate to yourself and life in general. So it's really not just a book about intimate relationships. It's not a book about romantic love per se, even though many people will seek out this book looking to improve their love life, what they would consider to be called that. It's a book that gives you insight into how all of your relationships in life are unfolding and how you have the power to shift and transform things by beginning with working on your own consciousness, your own thoughts, feelings, and actions, your own understanding of life, looking at the meaning that you give to what you are perceiving and experiencing. So once again, the book is called Quantum Love by Berman. And it is a book that I would recommend if you're seeking to improve any aspect of your life, whether it's romantic relationships, interactions with your children or other family members, with your boss, supervisor, or co-workers. And it also can help you with different emotional issues you may be having a problem or difficulty with. So if you're dealing with anxiety, with stress, with depression, with fears or phobias, with concentration difficulties or sleep difficulties, these same principles, these ideas related to the law of attraction, to using our conscious intention, to trusting and allowing, to understanding that each of us is part of a greater whole. Each of us is an expression of this divine source intelligence. This helps us handle these challenges of everyday life in a more conscious way, a more mindful way, in a manner where we aren't reacting from negative programming so much, but we're able to be more present, more aware in the moment, and more open-hearted, more compassionate, more trusting of the flow and process of life. If this is the type of shift or transformation you would like to have within yourself, then this book gives some good resources, some good exercises, some valuable insights into that process of personal growth. I appreciate each of you taking the time to watch this video, and I would encourage you to review this book yourself, to read it, and see what your thoughts are. For now, I would like to wish everyone a wonderful day. Namaste.